Pretty good situation. This one, we'll get started on this one. Again, Duchesne versus Draper APA. Starting for Duchesne. And right off the bat, I have a number issue. Number 11 is Kason Grant. Number 12, Gavin Davis. Number 23 is Jaron Mortensen. And number 40 is Trey Robinson. And they sent out a number 00, and I don't have a 00 already. So we'll try and get that for you. On the other side, they'll start Bergquist. They'll start Atkinson. They'll start Chow, Palmer, and the fifth starter is Minich, and I hope I pronounced that wrong. And 0 for Duchesne is Brock Adams. And I thought we were ready to go in here, and all of a sudden already we have issues with numbers. And again, I'll make the standard apology. If we make a mistake with a number or a name pronunciation, it is unintentional. We apologize, and if you can get us information, we'll try to call them the right way. So we'll start the ball game with APA in their white. They are also the Eagles, and Duchesne also are the Eagles. So all we can say for sure right now is the Eagles will win. There are a lot of schools right now with the Eagle mascot in 2A. Tip comes down to Brock Adams of Duchesne. And there's APA way outside with a zone press outside. Reverse inside pivot, kick it back outside. Now they go high post, outside left. And back outside now to Davis. Back and forth across the time, trying to find a hole in this defense for APA. Back across the top, dribble down the lane, up and in, layup, up and in, no good. Nice defense there by number 15, Chow of Draper APA. First time on the attack now for Draper. Yeah, the Eagles of Draper, APA. Rolling around the horn, back and forth, try to penetrate, kicks it back outside. Number 13 with the ball, Bergquist. Might have been his sister that played yesterday, as were the young ladies. Oh, a nice pass inside. Goes from number 15, Chow, down inside to number 20, Palmer, with a nice put-up. 2-point basket there for Palmer.
A nice shot with the left hand on that.
Duchesne having a tough time trying to penetrate this tough defense. They're trying to break it down. Finally a shot from the outside. Nice shot. Good thing we've got his number, because that could be read a lot. That's number 0, Brock Adams, for a dagger 3 from the outside.
That's how you break a zone right there.
Yep. Errant pass now, goes way outside, picked up there once again by Palmer. And they go back around, dribble down the lane by Atkinson, up and under, Dipsy Doodle, little spin on the ball. He does not get the shot, but there is a foul.
Great penetration by Draper APA.
Trey Robinson on the foul, his first personal, first team foul.
Just curious, what is APA? Any idea?
American Preparatory Academy.
There you go.
First shot by Derek Atkinson is no good. And they'll get another chance here. Second shot is up and good by Derek Atkinson, excuse me. And that ties the score at 3 with 6:26 to go. Again, they go that 1-2-2 half-court press trap. And it's hard you got to keep it moving. Nice drive off the baseline. Shot is up, no good. Rebound by Minich. And I hope I'm pronouncing that one correctly. Minich has the ball at the top now.
Great job, guys.
On the left-hand side to Bergquist. Back outside to Atkinson. Dribble the baseline. Ball tipped on the pass. Picked off by Robinson. And he'll give back now to the guard line. Davis with it. He gives it out to Grant. Inside. Back out to Grant. Now back to Davis. Inside it goes to Mortensen, and Mortensen will lay it up and in.
Excellent ball movement by Duchesne. Nice drive.
Got to be patient. You got to be steady, make good plays, and break that defense down like you were talking to be able to beat that consistently. Quickly on the other end of that thing, though, number 13 out of the corner, Cody Bergquist, with a big three-pointer to give a lead to Draper APA. Once again, going back and forth. Now they go to the middle. Usually when you get at the middle, you can break that press. Quick three-point shot on the outside. Up, no good. Shot was taken by Grant. There's going to be a foul on the rebound, and that's going to be number 23, Mortensen. That's his first personal foul and a second team foul. APA will bring the ball up now. Dribble down the right-hand side. Nice pass down inside. Kick it back outside. And the shot is going to be up. Nice fadeaway in the lane. Number 24, Minich. He'll hit that little fadeaway for his first 2 points of the ball game. 8-5 now the score. And dribble the baseline. Kick it way back outside. That's coming to us. And downtown Gary Brown about saved me on that one. Thought I was going to have to be saved right there, and you're the man for it.
I got your back.
Well, I was the front that time. I take the front. 8-5 is the score with 4:38. And after the turnover, APA will have it. And dribble around, kick it back in the corner. 3-point shot with the left hand up out of the corner. And that's a nice one, Cole Palmer with the 3-point shot. And Draper APA jumps out to an 11-5 lead with under 4 minutes gone here in the first quarter. And Duchesne's got to have a timeout. They'll call it, and we'll take the break with them.
I'm Reed Skinner. I'm an OBGYN, recently transferred here to Central Valley Medical Center in Nephi. I'm excited to bring to Nephi the experience and the training that I've had in helping to take care of women through all stages of life, from low risk to high risk pregnancies or infertility, family planning, all the way to postmenopause and the management of that time frame. I also specialize in minimally invasive surgery. I'm excited to be here in Nephi and partnering with Central Valley Medical Center, providing the best possible care we can for women through all stages of life.
Welcome back to Snow College. Just talking a little bit about APA and a tremendous program that they've got going academically and up in the Salt Lake Valley, and what they provide for the young people academically, and their extremely high standards of dress, grooming, comportment, everything that they do. And they have a fine young basketball team here to boot, too.
They really do.
Duchesne moving the ball around the outside, dribble down the lane, up and under, kind of falling forward after the drive. I think he expected more contact. Gavin Davis, he's going to be fouled on the play, but he missed the shot. But as he was falling down, I don't know how you. Porter Wood's the only one that could have made that shot.
That's right.
At the free throw line will be Davis. He hits that one short off the front of the iron. The foul was called on Tyson Chow. So substitutes in the ball game. Number 24 is Russell Spencer for Duchesne. And I believe also number 21. Second free throw is good by Davis. The other young man in the game, I believe, is number 20. And don't have number 20 on the list. Foul is committed. You'll find number 20 for me. It'll send number 14, Derek Atkinson, to the line for 2 shots. He's 1 of 2 on a previous trip to the line. First shot is up and rolls around and drops in. That one's good. And he'll get his second shot. Again, 12-6 the lead, a 6-point lead. Second one goes down. That's good also by Derek Atkinson. 3 points on the game. Extend it back to a 7-point lead.
20 is Cameron Brady.
Cameron Brady for Duchesne, and number 20. Again, a disclaimer, we look online and we have the program that is printed for the tournament right here in front of us, and that name doesn't appear on either one, so we apologize. Missed shot by Duchesne, quickly up court with the pressure. A quick offense look, they didn't get it, but APA with the ball, and Atkinson with it. He'll give off now to Minich. Minich dribbling to the right-hand side off the screen. Goes down the lane, kicks it back in the corner. 3-point shot is up, rolls off the iron, no good. And number 20, the young man Cameron Brady with the rebound. And Davies will bring it across midcourt. And this zone press just continues to move out, and Duchesne has allowed it to push it way out to half court now. Oh, nice roll and attempt layup, number 23. Mortensen is no good, and back on the attack now is Draper APA. Drive down the lane, nice spin there. Didn't get the bucket, but he did get the harm, and he'll be back to the line for 2. That's Derek Atkinson. Will be back at the line for 2 shots. Foul call on number 24, I believe, and that's Russell Spencer, his first.
Yeah.
So after missing his first free throw, now he's hit 4 in a row as Derek Atkinson. Now with 4 points in the ball game, he'll get his second shot here. So there's 5 in a row. Nice shot by Atkinson. 15-6. Now it's a 9-point lead for Draper APA. And this press just continues to press out farther, making it very difficult to attack from the inside. Kick it to the outside to Davis. Davis drives the baseline, goes up, he's going to be whacked. Nice move inside, then move back to try and get that shot up and in. He's going to be whacked instead. 15 is the foul, that's his second personal foul. It'll put Davis back at the line, Gavin Davis, for 2 shots. First shot is up and good, I believe. And look at the scorekeeper. She's not sure whether the shot went in either, I don't think. Next shot is up. That one was missed, I know that for sure. So the score remains 15-6. He must have missed them both. And we got Atkinson with the ball, dribble the right-hand side now, gives off number 13 down the lane, throws it high off the iron. Cody Berquist with a 2-point basket.
Excellent drive off the right-hand corner of Berquist.
Now this press, this 1-2-2 is extended across half court. And where Duchesne was attacking it at the free throw line with the high post, they're now being pushed way outside. Dribble down the lane now, kick it back outside. Number 11 with the ball, goes back to Mortensen, now back across the top to Brady. Back in the corner to Mortensen. Mortensen drives the baseline, reverse, come back up with a little left down off the glass. Rebound in there by number 24. And that's Russell Spencer. He doesn't get the basket, but he is get fouled. We do have a technical against. We have a technical. We do have an administrative technical is what they've called. Number 22, Seamus McVicker, went into the ball game and was not listed in the official book. So that's an automatic technical foul, and it goes on the team or the coach. And it'll be 2 shots, and then they'll come back and finish the other shooting penalty. And Duchesne just killing themselves from the line now. Shooting the free throws, number 24, Russell Spencer, misses the first one, finally makes the second one. And now they'll bring substitutes in and go back to the line to finish the administration of the previous foul. Excuse me. Russell Spencer shot his free throws, and now they're going to bring the technical to the line.
And plus the ball.
Cason Grant will be shooting the technical foul. First shot is in. He'll get a second one. And they were 1 for 6 before that. Now they've done a little bit of good there with those 2 free throws. That one's going to be short. Ooh, rolls around and finally drops down in. So 3 points there with the clock stopped plus the basketball. 9-17 now, an 8-point lead.
Yeah, that's what Duchesne needs to get back into this thing right there.
Cason Grant will go to Brady, back around to Grant to Davis to Brady. They just go around the top looking for that 3, back around quick. They move it quick to get that 3. And the shot is blocked away nicely. Davis with a nice drive. They're going to say the foul was on number 22, Seamus McVicker, I believe is in there. And with the coach and the official in front of us, that's a big young man. We can't see past either one of them. Somebody made a basket. I'm not sure who it was. Brock Adams, I'm told, made that basket. 5 points for him in the game. Cuts it back to just a 6-point lead now. And a shot from the outside wing. Nice shot there by number 22, Seamus McVicker. And 19-11 with 1:07 left here in the first quarter. Ball goes to the high post. Shot is missed there by Adams. Rebound in the hands of Robinson. And there's going to be a foul
22.
on 22.
It's like 3.
Well, that's 3 quick ones on Tyson Chow right here in the first quarter. He'll have to take a seat. Duchesne with it. They get it out to Brady. Brady dribbles across the top. Give it back to Grant. Back to Brady. Down the far side, they'll take the ball back out to Brady. Screaming high-low from the coach. Trying to get a couple of players in that scene. Grant with it. Go back across to Brady. Cannot get that ball inside. Now they'll drive the lane, blocked away. Number 11 on the block, Bachicolo. And they'll get another block. Doing a great job down in there. Lucas Bachicolo. Hope that one's right. And 19 seconds on the clock. And a turnover. Coach is screaming, let's go for one. Instead, we get a turnover. Number 24, Minich. Great defense out there by Duchesne. They've got 17.9 seconds to score here, trailing 19-11. Ball comes into Brady once again, and it'll come to Grant across the way, taking some clock off. Now they start trying to attack that defense. They're still a long ways out there. Into the corner. Now they're going to go down low. Goes up, reverse again, another block. So 2 blocks down low right there to end that first quarter. And one of them was by Lucas Bachicolo, I believe. And that'll end the first quarter with a score of 19-11. And we'll be back with the start of the second quarter in just a moment.
When it comes to communication solutions for your business, Centra Fiax by Centracom gets it right. We've got the right data connection with dedicated bandwidth up to 10 gig, plus an in-house network operations center for responsive local support from super smart service professionals. Centra Fiax offers SD-WAN service to connect all your business locations securely and the right digital voice solutions to fit your exact needs. Make the right call. Contact a business specialist at Centracom for customized Centra Fiax solutions to make your business thrive.
Our team works hard to shape the quality of life wherever we live and work. These values allow our team to be the go-to source for rural entities.
For integrity, honesty, and technical expertise, think of Jones and DeMille Engineering. With offices in Richfield, Roosevelt, Price, and Manti, visit jonesanddemille.com or find them on Facebook. Since 1982, Jones and DeMille Engineering, your infrastructure professionals.
Welcome back here to Snow College. Again, we're trying to get some clarification on a couple of names. We've been pronouncing Minich. We're told it's Minich. And Baicola is Lucas Baicola, number 11. So we'll try and keep that straight. On the drive now, nice little left hand up and in. Rebound attempt. Ball is knocked loose. Saved there once again by Baicola. And he's having a nice game since he's come in there. And Duchesne still trying to find a way to break that defense down. In the game now, Weston Polson, number 2. They go high post, kick it back outside. Another block shot, this time by Bergquist.
I think that's like 6 blocks in a row.
It's
pretty wild.
Even when they do get it inside, they can't get it up on the glass. It gets blocked out of there. Mortensen with it on the outside. Going to go back in the corner to Davies. Going to go over the top inside high post. Go bounce it low coast. That shot's no good. Harried once again by Baicola. And APA with it. And just flying to the basket is number 14. Boy, he just pinned his ears back and took off on that one. And the foul will be called on number 40. Trey Robinson, his second personal foul. And back at the line is Derek Atkinson. And that would be 6 in a row now. He'll get a second free throw. That's all he's scored is free throws. He hasn't hit a shot from the field yet. But he just pins his ears back and goes to the basket and gets fouled. Missed that one.
Announcer's jinx.
There you go. And Davis brings it up. He's going to come to Brady down in the corner once again. They like to go to the corner, try to go inside, but even when they get in there, it gets blocked. And once again, Davies attacks the middle. I still think you have to do that and try and get fouls on those big kids and get them out of there. He does get fouled, Davies does, but he's only 1 for 4 from the line. So we'll see what he can do here. The foul is on number 13, Bergquist, his first. Miss another free throw.
They've missed enough foul shots to keep this thing almost tied.
Yeah.
For sure.
The next free throw is up, and that one finally goes down, so Gavin Davis hits that one. Now they've put on a full court press, easily broken. Ahead, layup, no good, missed the layup, number 13 Bergquist. Then Davis back on the attack, comes length of the court, stutter steps, hangs and drops it in. Nice shot by Davis,
nice,
Gavin Davis.
Nice coast-to-coast play.
And they get back quickly, there's no one there to defend it, up and in by Ikula. And they really quickly get back on offense before Duchesne could even get set up. It's 22-14 now, an 8-point lead. 6:25 left to go here in the half. Davis and Brady across the top, finally getting inside to Mortensen. Mortensen with the left hand, that's no good. Mikula with the rebound, and he'll give off to number 14, and that again is Atkinson. Now to Minnick. Minnick dribbles down, gives back to Atkinson. Long three-point attempt, that's no good. Rebounded by Mortensen way outside. Got a runner down the side, misses him, gives it off to Davis. Davis with a three-point attempt, that's off right, off the glass hard. And rebounded there by number 20, Palmer. Quick pass into the corner to Bergquist. And Duchesne is just befuddled by the quickness. They're not getting time to set up defensively. They're getting caught time after time. It's a 25-14 now with 5:40. Timeout has been called by Draper APA, and we'll take it with them.
My name is Richard Anderson. I'm one of the general surgeons working at Central Valley Medical Center in Nephi, Utah. My trajectory was not into surgery at first. I decided to become a research scientist, but I had no opportunity to work with people. Since moving to this area, I have made lasting friends, lifelong friends, and I have enjoyed providing the same sort of quality surgical care that they can obtain in Salt Lake or Provo, but with more prompt and certainly more personal service.
Looking for an affordable education? Come check out Snow College. Snow has the lowest cost tuition and housing in Utah. In fact, you can live in student housing for less than staying in your parents' basement and attending a university. At Snow College, it's all about you, where you get an individualized education and one-on-one time with your professors in very small classes, even as freshmen taking general eds. Come check out Snow College and see why it's one of the best two-year schools in the nation at snow.edu.
Welcome back as we come out of the timeout. 5 minutes and 40 seconds left, 25-14. The lead now, an 11-point lead for Draper APA here as we continue in this second quarter. Ball gets inside but knocked away. And Duchesne really tries to work that ball high-low post, but they're so quick as APA outside that they just keep swatting the ball away.
Yeah, they really are.
Have an offensive illegal screen call here, and it'll be on number 20, I believe. That's the first personal there. And that's on Cole Palmer, giving Duchesne the ball back. Duchesne just with 14 points thus far in the first half. After the games we've been calling lately, this is really an offensive sleeper here.
I'll say.
Only 20 points scored. Long three-point attempt up by Brady. That's no good. Davis with the rebound, and he'll give off to Grant. And Grant back across the top. Now back in the hands. Go inside. Oh, nice up and that was a nice fake. Now that's how you combat the blocking skills of the other team, and that's Brock Adams with a nice two-point shot.
Excellent shot by Adams.
Got the defenders up in the air looking for another block, and then just kind of set it up and in. APA down the lane, a little floater, one-hand floater. Gets his own rebound, but slaps away outside. Bergquist a little bit too physical with that rebound, just slapped it back outside, and it went up into the cheap seats. So it'll be Duchesne's ball with a chance to cut more into it. That's down to a 9-point lead with 4:35 left to go. And they'll go up top now, back across the top to Grant, and back to Brady. Back to Grant. Grant with a long three-point attempt. I mean, long three-point attempt. Rebound by Davies, and he's going to go up with it. And he's got Bashikola on his back, and that's who gets the foul call, trying to get into the block. He's hungry for more blocks. That time he'll be called for his first personal foul, and it'll put Davis back at the line. And it hits the front, rolls down and in. That'll be the first free throw for him. Cuts it to an 8-point lead now with 4:18.
Duchesne kind of hanging around. Foul shots finally starting to fall for him, so.
They're finding ways to defeat that press a little bit, and it's getting them back into it. Second shot is also good. Now it cuts it back to a 7-point lead, looks like. Gets it across finally. Big pass down the side. Nice kiss pass across to number 14, Atkinson, and he lays it in. Davis with a little shoulder to gain some space, but he's not able to put the ball in. Rebound there by Palmer. And the Draper APA back on the advance with a 9-point lead now. Atkinson with it, dribbles across the top, off screens, looking for, had a player inside. Bachicola was inside. And going to be a foul call now on number 20 for, it'll be Brady's first personal foul, Cameron Brady. Back into the game for Duchesne, number 24, Russell Spencer, and number 23, Jaron Mortensen. Out comes Adams and Davis. Way outside to Atkinson on the inbound play, behind the back dribble. Gonna give it off. Now back to Atkinson. Atkinson looking inside. He likes to penetrate. Back to Atkinson. He's gonna penetrate. No, go in the corner now. Baseline drive. Nicely done. Oh, a pass across the baseline. Went through the hands of the wickets of the offensive player. A long three-point shot is missed. And you have Mortensen bringing it up court. Gonna go to that high post. Back to Brady, now to Grant. Grant with a little runner, not able to get that one to fall. And Bachicola with a rebound. Once again, Atkinson just puts so much pressure on you driving the lane. He's going to go back the line for 2 more shots.
Got a quick first step, man. Almost all of his points look like they come from the line.
Yeah, he's only got 1 basket in the basketball game. The rest has been free throws, and he hits another one there. Makes it a 10-point lead now. Into the ball game comes a new player, number 1. I'll have to look at that one. Jamison Proctor. Second free throw is also made. Proctor in the ball game for the first time for APA. Duchesne back at the task, trying to go to the high post. They get it there. A shot up by Mortensen over the outstretched hands of Baikula.
Nice little jumper in the lane there by Mortensen.
And if they can keep working on this and find out how to defeat that inside presence, they got a chance to, handle this ball game. Oh, they can't do that though. Number 24 with the ball tries to come to the high post and take a shot. That's Minnick, and he's fouled hard by number 20, Brady, and that's his second personal foul. Davis will be coming back in the game, however. 24, Minnick misses the first free throw. And back in will be Berquist back in and replace Palmer for Draper APA. Second shot is up and good by Minnick. That's his 3rd point of the ball game. Now back to the problem for Duchesne of defeating this half-court trap. Getting the ball into scoring position. Cross court. Grant dribbles the lane, puts it up off the glass, no good. Rebound there by Berquist. 2 minutes left to go in the half here. Atkinson down the lane once again, little soft one-hander, no good. Grant with the ball, loses his chance for the drive. Now back to Davis in the corner to Grant. Grant with a 3-point attempt. Good by Grant.
That's what Duchesne needed right there.
Maybe it was a good thing he lost control and had to give it up and then get it back.
Exactly.
30 to 23 now. Long 3-point attempt by Atkinson. Like it's old hat, and easy done. He hadn't been scoring from the floor, but he sure nailed that one. Davies with it, going down the right-hand side. Come back to Davies. Back in the corner to number 2. Gets a shot off. That's Polson. He misses that shot. A breakaway on the other end. Just a floater. Rebound comes back, gets his own rebound. Number 24 getting some damage inside Minnick, but not able to convert. Mortensen on the attack. Steps around the defender and then is slapped on their layup attempt by number 11, Baikula. And that'll be a second one on Lucas Baikula. It'll put at the line, Mortensen at the line. And Mortensen did a fantastic job of avoiding the offensive foul as he stepped around one defender. But once again, free throws not friendly to Duchesne, not friendly at all. He'll get a second one. Atkinson going to take a seat for the last minute of the half. Kind of shoots a flat shot, but he gets that one. Mortensen with his 5th point of the ball game. 47 seconds left. We're under a minute here. And Draper APA on the attack. Number 1 in the game, Proctor, has the ball, dribbles to the left-hand side. Now switches, comes back across the top. Grant defending him there, 30 seconds left. Back to Proctor. Now it's to Berquist. Berquist down the lane, kick it back outside. Proctor with it. Looking for that dribble penetration. Atkinson's good at it. Now down the lane, kick it back outside. Back to the outside, 3-point shot on the way. Nice job by Berquist. His 3rd 3-pointer of the ball game. 5 seconds left. Dribble the baseline. Grant lays it up off the glass. That's no good. Rebound. And that'll be it for the first half. And Draper APA putting on a show for dribble penetration and then shooting the 3-point shot, as they already have 5 3-pointers in the game thus far, and they've streaked out to a 36-24 lead or a 12-point lead here in this basketball game to advance to the finals. Again, the winner of this game will get to play Parowan at 11:10 a.m. on Thursday of next week in Weber State College University. And Channel 10 and the Mid-Utah radio systems will be there for that. Centricom will bring those to you, TV and radio. We'll be back with some stats later.
No matter how you connect, Centricom delivers fast, reliable internet and powerful whole-home mesh Wi-Fi throughout your home for intense gaming, easy sharing, and buffer-free streaming on every device all at once. With experts ready to help. Connect to faster internet. Connect with Centra Wi-Fi. Connect to now. Call or click Centricom.com to upgrade your internet today.
I'm Dr. Chris Karish, orthopedic surgeon with a subspecialty in sports medicine. Central Valley Medical Center has state-of-the-art operating rooms and the latest orthopedic equipment to provide me with the tools to perform safe and minimally invasive procedures. I've had the opportunity to treat athletes from my own sons to the NFL. I provide a wide variety of treatments to get you back on your feet and enjoying your life. Come see us here at Central Valley Medical Center, where we can treat you as a friend and not a medical record number.
Campus life at Snow College is awesome. On our small, friendly, residential campus, you can participate in fun student life events, join student clubs, and cheer on our nationally ranked athletic teams. And if you want adventure, you can find about every outdoor activity imaginable just minutes from campus. Come check out Snow College and see why it's one of the best two-year schools in the nation at snow.edu.
It's time to supercharge your internet with the fastest speeds in the area from Centricom. Get ready for high-gear downloads that power buffer-free streaming, gaming, sharing, and surfing. And fire up all your devices at once with reliable speeds amplified by Centra Wi-Fi, our whole-home mesh Wi-Fi system. Get on the fast track to a powerful online experience. Call or click Centricom.com to supercharge your internet today.
Welcome back to Snow College. Again, we are bringing you the play-in games here. This game between Draper APA and Duchesne. Draper with a commanding lead here, 12-point lead here in the first half, and we are at halftime. And we'll turn the time over to downtown Gary Brown for some highlights, at least statistical highlights.
For the Duchesne Eagles, leading the scoring with 7 points, Brock Adams, Grant with 5, Davis 6 points, Morrison with 3, and Russell Spencer with 3 for a total of 24 points. Not the best shooting from the field, 27%. Missed a lot of 2-foot shots in the first half. 3-pointers, they were 33%, 2 for 6. And foul shots, 8 for 14. I didn't think it was even that good, but 57% from the free throw line for the Duchesne Eagles. For Draper APA Eagles, Bacalao with 2 points, Berquist with 11, Palmer with 5, McAvar with 2, Minnick with 3, and leading the scoring for Draper, Derek Atkinson with 13 points for a total of 36 points. Shooting 55% from the field as a team and 75% from the foul line with 9 for 12.
Yeah, Duchesne just having a tough time trying to figure out the defense of Draper APA. They're running that 1-2-2. Other teams have done that, and it's not the same sweltering attack that Leighton Christian brought. But what it's done to them is that they're having a terrible time getting their shooters where they need to be. And even when they do get it inside, they've gone single high post and 4 out. Then they've gone high low, and even when they do that, when they do get the ball in there, everything's being blocked. And they've got to find a way to break that down and get a chance to score those points inside to bring that outside defense back down so their outside shooters can get a chance to shoot the basketball.
Absolutely.
So that's kind of where it is. Again, the Drapers back on the court in their warm-ups, but there's still 5.5 minutes to go. So we'll take another break, and then we'll be back with third quarter action.
When it comes to communication solutions for your business, Centra Fiax by Centracom gets it right. We've got the right data connection with dedicated bandwidth up to 10 gig, plus an in-house network operations center for responsive local support from super smart service professionals. Centra Fiax offers SD-WAN service to connect all your business locations securely and the right digital voice solutions to fit your exact needs. Make the right call. Contact a business specialist at Centracom for customized Centra Fiax solutions to make your business thrive.
Our team works hard to shape the quality of life wherever we live and work. These values allow our team to be the go-to source for rural entities.
For integrity, honesty, and technical expertise, think of Jones and DeMille Engineering. With offices in Richfield, Roosevelt, Price, and Manti, visit jonesandemille.com or find them on Facebook. Since 1982, Jones and DeMille Engineering, your infrastructure professionals.
My name is Richard Anderson. I'm one of the general surgeons working at Central Valley Medical Center in Nephi, Utah. My trajectory was not into surgery at first. I decided to become a research scientist, but I had no opportunity to work with people. Since moving to this area, I have made lasting friends, lifelong friends, and I have enjoyed providing the same sort of quality surgical care that they can obtain in Salt Lake or Provo, but with more prompt and certainly more personal service.
Looking for an affordable education? Come check out Snow College. Snow has the lowest cost tuition and housing in Utah. In fact, you can live in student housing for less than staying in your parents' basement and attending a university. At Snow College, it's all about you, where you get an individualized education and one-on-one time with your professors in very small classes, even as freshmen taking general eds. Come check out Snow College and see why it's one of the best two-year schools in the nation at snow.edu.
No matter how you connect, Centracom delivers fast, reliable internet and powerful whole home mesh Wi-Fi throughout your home for intense gaming, easy sharing, and buffer-free streaming on every device all at once. With experts ready to help. Connect to faster internet. Connect with Centra Wi-Fi. Connect to now. Call or click Centracom.com to upgrade your internet today.
I'm Dr. Chris Karish, orthopedic surgeon with a subspecialty in sports medicine. Central Valley Medical Center has state-of-the-art operating rooms and the latest orthopedic equipment to provide me with the tools to perform safe and minimally invasive procedures. I've had the opportunity to treat athletes from my own sons to the NFL. I provide a wide variety of treatments to get you back on your feet and enjoying your life. Come see us here at Central Valley Medical Center, where we can treat you as a friend and not a medical record number.
Campus life at Snow College is awesome. On our small, friendly residential campus, you can participate in fun student life events, join student clubs, and cheer on our nationally ranked athletic teams. And if you want adventure, you can find about every outdoor activity imaginable just minutes from campus. Come check out Snow College and see why it's one of the best two-year schools in the nation at snow.edu.
It's time to supercharge your internet with the fastest speeds in the area from Centracom. Get ready for high gear downloads that power buffer-free streaming, gaming, sharing, and surfing. And fire up all your devices at once with reliable speeds amplified by Centra Wi-Fi, our whole home mesh Wi-Fi system. Get on the fast track to a powerful online experience. Call or click Centracom.com to supercharge your internet today.
Welcome back once again to Snow College. And, we are at halftime with about a minute left before halftime. Duchesne still not back out on the court. Draper APA out here warming up. And again, we appreciate the people watching and listening, helping us out here. We've been informed that number 2 should be Caden Jenkins, not Weston Polson. We apologize for that. And also number 24 is Skylar Ford, not Russell Spencer. So Skylar Ford in the ball game. And what we're finding here, Gary, is that in a couple of instances, we're finding some of these rosters with some of the last year's people on them. And like I said, I pulled mine right off of the KSL site. And we've also got the roster here that's been printed for this thing. Yeah. And a lot of the names are last year's names.
Hopefully
and so
they can get that figured out.
That's not an excuse for us. My fault for not checking that more closely, but we apologize to those 2 young men and their families and all those who are watching back in Duchesne. And we appreciate the help with that, and we'll try to do a better job. Thank you. Ready to start the second half. Duchesne came out late enough that they really didn't have any kind of warm-up whatsoever, but I'm sure they're trying to straighten out some of this offense and defense in the locker room before they came back out.
See if they can figure out this half-court trap.
They'll get the ball. It'll come into Davis quickly, and Davis will be on the attack. A left hand comes across midcourt. And tries to penetrate that little gap. Now he's in trouble. Going to give off to Grant on the far side. Far side for us, with the camera on that side, looks near side to them, so we're a little backwards there too. Davis with it. He'll go back across the top to Grant, down the left-hand side for us, and that is Mortensen. Way back outside to Davis, floats a pass out there. Tries to hand off inside. The ball is saved by Mortensen, but it goes right to Atkinson of Draper APA. He'll dribble clear around to the right-hand side. Back to Davis. Atkinson. Atkinson comes across the top to Minnick. And now gives off to Berquist. Berquist down the lane, up with the left hand, off the iron, no good. And a nice rebound in there by number 40, Trey Robinson. Trey Robinson had to spend a lot of the first half on the bench with 2 fouls. Gets a rebound on there, tries to put back, that's no good. Another block by the bigs of Draper APA. They're not huge, but they do a good job blocking balls.
They really do.
Now a little left-handed runner in the lane. Another rebound by number 40, Robinson, but taken away from him. Long shot from the outside. And attempted a rebound here over the top, number 20. And he'll be called for a foul. That's Cole Palmer. And that'll be Palmer's second personal foul. And it'll be Duchesne basketball. They again trail by 12 with 6 minutes and 30 seconds left here. And they'll get it to Mortensen, back to Davis, and now to Grant. Grant, a little penetration, kick it in the corner. And going to come way back outside. And Mortensen with a three-point shot, and it's in. Kind of a flat shot, but it's effective. Mortensen played the first half inside, probably because the big kid, Robinson, was in foul trouble. And now he's back out on the wing with Robinson playing the low post. And Draper will move it around, back and forth around the top. Now it's in the hands of Atkinson. And Atkinson will go once again to Berquist. Once again to Palmer. Palmer was trying to give back, stolen by Mortensen. Mortensen will bring it up. Had a runner going through the middle, missed him. Davis will have it, will go in the corner now. To Robinson, back up top to Grant on a cross-court pass, and that's in and out. Just off a little bit on their shots to be right back in this ball game.
Exactly.
Draper on the attack now. Palmer with it. He'll come across to Minnick. Minnick with a three-point attempt, and nothing but net by Minnick right there to open the scoring for Draper APA here in the second half.
Just when you think Duchesne's making a run, Draper answers right back with a quick three.
Mortensen with another three-point attempt. Hits the front rim, bounces on the back rim. Nice rebound inside by Robinson. He got nowhere to go with it. Finally kicks it back outside. And to stop a turnover, the coach from Duchesne is going to make a timeout call, 30-second timeout call. Again, program notes, we mentioned to you the upcoming game after this one will be Kanab against, and you were talking about it, another APA. It's American Preparatory West Valley campus.
All right.
And so they will be playing Kanab, and those the game of the 2-3 seeds, 18 number 3 and 17 number 3. Then the final game of the night will be North Summit and North Sevier. The Kanab American Prep game will take place on Centricom only. Then the North Summit, North Sevier game will be a simulcast on radio and TV. And so we invite you to stay tuned for those two ball games. Again, appreciate Nate Palmer, been sitting here all day. Gary Brown helping me on these ball games, and Brad James, Flicker Fingers Brad, with all the stats and everything that's important to us here in this basketball game. We appreciate their help. Lob inside to Mortensen. Goes back up. He's going to make the basket and be fouled. And the foul's going to be on number 13, Bergquist, only his second personal. Mortensen with a strong move to the basket there.
Great play call out of the timeout.
Yep, on the inbound pass. Cuts it back to a 10-point lead now, and a possibility to cut it back to 9 as Duchesne desperately trying to claw back into this lead. And Mortensen has shown up for the second half as he has all 6 points here in the second half. Duchesne goes to a full court trap, and APA has no trouble whatsoever breaking that on that stance. APA moves it back and forth. Atkinson down the middle. That's what he's good at, coming down the middle, because even if he doesn't get the basket, he gets the foul. That time he does get the basket.
Great penetration by Atkinson once again.
And Duchesne's offense picking up, but they're having trouble getting stops. Back around the top they go. Grant with it. Going to go cross court to Mortensen, who's having a great second half so far. Davies with it. Looking inside. Back to Mortensen. Looking down low. Got him down low. One bounce power dribble. Puts it up. Partially blocked. Got a lot of blocks. We didn't check that on your stats. Check that out and see what kind of blocks they've got. But APA brings it. Atkinson drives down the lane. Goes up and lays another one in. Just those little floaters over the top of the defense. He gets another one.
It's like Draper with about 6 blocks so far.
I don't think that's enough.
It seems like it's more than that for sure.
We got a drive in the baseline. It's going to be an offensive foul call on Davis as he tries to split 2 defenders, and they get the foul call on Davis, taking away the basket and an opportunity. Mortensen steals the ball, gives it back to Davis. Davis goes up with it. This time he will be fouled. I think that's going to be on number 13 again, and that's a third personal on Bergquist. Davis goes to the line for free throws. First one is off the front iron. He was 4 for 9, 5 for 9 in the first half, and misses the first one here in the second half. And Bergquist will come out with that quick third personal foul right there. Davis with the second shot up, and that also misses in a fight for the rebound, but all 3 of them were from APA. Finally bringing it down was Tyson Chow. Shot out of the corner quickly, and rebound fought for by American Leadership, or American Preparatory, and the end result is a layup at the other end by Grant. An 11-point lead now by Draper. Bad pass there. Grant with the ball. Tries a reverse basket there. Going to miss the shot. And then a foul by Davis. Gavin Davis. Second personal foul. You know, they're getting chances. They're just not converting.
Tough luck for Duchesne on these short 2-foot shots.
Just not converting. Nice hustle there by Adams, breaking that down and stealing that pass across the baseline off the press break. Robinson with it. He'll go inside to Adams. Adams loses control of it. Finally picks it back up, bounces it off the foot of a Draper player, and it'll be Duchesne basketball. Frustration for the Grand Duchesne boys. They're getting the chances. They're just unable to convert.
Yeah.
Ball comes way inside now to number 20, Brady back. Cameron Brady back in the ball game. Robinson way outside. Davis with it. Down inside to Mortensen. Mortensen reverse pivot and blocked away by Baikolo. And on the attack is Atkinson. He's not going to stop until he gets either a basket or a foul. In this case, he's going to get both. Atkinson taking over the ball game right now. He gets a basket and he'll get a free throw. And the foul is called on 0-0 or Brock Adams, his first. And Draper APA will call a timeout, and let's go take a break with him.
I'm Reed Skinner. I'm an OBGYN, recently transferred here to Central Valley Medical Center in Nephi. I'm excited to bring to Nephi the experience and the training that I've had in helping to take care of women through all stages of life, from low risk to high risk pregnancies or infertility, family planning, all the way to postmenopause and the management of that time frame. I also specialize in minimally invasive surgery. I'm excited to be here in Nephi and partnering with Central Valley Medical Center, providing the best possible care we can for women through all stages of life.
Welcome back to the campus of Snow College. And here we are with free throws coming for Atkinson. Just made the driving layup. He has 6 points thus far in the third quarter. And he's the lead scorer overall for all scorers in the ball game. And he'll get the free throw. It's up and it's also good. So he's missed a couple of free throws, but other than that, he's been pretty good. Driving the baseline now. Tries to pass back out. Brady tries to get it back out. Davis with it. He'll get it go up and over. That time it did not get blocked. Nice body contact for Davies, but he's able to put it up and in, cutting it back to a 12-point lead now. Atkinson with it, being guarded out there by Brady. Off the screen, go down. Ball knocked away by Robinson. Robinson on the run. He's going to get the return pass and lay it in. Nice job, Robinson. Got the steal and the bucket. Bad pass there forced on Atkinson. Pass it across. Blocked again. Shot by Adams, but it's blocked off the backboard, but a foul is going to be called. 14 is the foul. Derek Atkinson, his first. And nice recovery by Atkinson. It does put Adams at the line. First shot is good by Adams. He'll get a second one.
Shane trying to hang around.
Yeah, first time back under 10 points for a while now. It's back down to a 9-point lead. And he'll have a chance to cut it to 8, and that's the nearest they've been in a long, long time. Yep. 2 minutes left here in this third quarter. And Adams knew he had a player in trouble. He held that free throw line long enough that the Draper APA player stepped across the line, creating an automatic extra shot. So Adams will get a third shot to make 2. Shot is up, and this time he misses it again, but nobody stepped in. So up for a nice rebound there, Tyson Chow. Minich with it. In trouble being double teamed out front. Davis with it, but he gets body. So he throws a hip out and gets a piece of Minich. It'll be a foul on Davis. And that's his third personal foul. We got substitutions and discussions with officials. So Davis will go out. Grant will come back in. Davis with those 3 fouls. He's probably the leading scorer for them, but most of it from the free throw line. And they'll come in now to Minich once again. Minich comes off the screen. Guarded there by Grant. They'll give off to number 22 in the ball game. And that's McVicker. Shot from the edge. Going to come down. Grant's going to chase it down on the far side. And he will keep it and bring it across midcourt. He'll go to Brady. Cross court, scary pass. Mortensen chases it down. 1:23 left. Quick pass on the side to Adams. He's going to drive the baseline, and they're going to call a block on the baseline against Draper APA. Number 22, Seamus McVicker. And there'll be a quick substitution here. McVicker will come quickly back out of the ball game.
22.
They've got him listed as 4. I've obviously missed a few. And Mortensen with the inbound pass. He's going to put it up and in, so a nice job by Mortensen. Down to a 7-point lead now, 7-point game. And APA, Draper, looking for the cutters coming down the middle. Time for Atkinson. He's out of the ball game. That's why they're having trouble with the penetration. He's not out there to do the penetrating for them. And kicking it around. Handling the ball is Palmer. He'll give it off inside now to, they're going to say it's off. The shot was taken by Bigelow, and it goes out of bounds off of one of the Duchesne players. Robinson will come out for a moment, and 24, Skylar Ford back in the ball game. And again, we mispronounced that in the first half. We apologize. Inside you go once again, Bigelow. And he's going to miss that short jump shot. Quickly, and the pass too big for Mortensen. Tries the half-court pass under the basket on the running Mortensen, just too big.
Good idea, just a little too much on the pass, a little too high.
And here comes Atkinson quickly back in the ball game. They're a different team with Atkinson on the court.
Definitely.
Another chance got away from Duchesne, though. Could have cut it down to a 5-point lead. Now it's still 7, APA with the ball, and 25 seconds left in the third quarter. Off the screen goes Minnick. 3-point up and good by Minnick off the screen.
Tough
wow.
shot.
Wow, what a way to stick a dagger in. Now driven down the lane, shot is up, hands in the way, rebound down in the hands of Berquist. And there'll be no shot here to end the third quarter. And a nice quarter. Once again, it's 49-39, so, you know, they've cut into the lead by 2 points. They had it down as far as 7, but just not able to get any closer than that. So we'll be back in just a minute with the start of the fourth quarter here in this basketball game between Draper APA and Duchesne.
When it comes to communication solutions for your business, Centra Fiax by Centracom gets it right. We've got the right data connection with dedicated bandwidth up to 10 gig, plus an in-house network operations center for responsive local support from super smart service professionals. Centra Fiax offers SD-WAN service to connect all your business locations securely and the right digital voice solutions to fit your exact needs. Make the right call. Contact a business specialist at Centracom for customized Centra Fiax solutions to make your business thrive.
Our team works hard to shape the quality of life wherever we live and work. These values allow our team to be the go-to source for rural entities.
For integrity, honesty, and technical expertise, think of Jones and DeMille Engineering. With offices in Richfield, Roosevelt, Price, and Manti. Visit jonesandemille.com or find them on Facebook. Since 1982, Jones and DeMille Engineering, your infrastructure professionals.
Welcome back here to Snow College campus. In that third quarter, Duchesne actually outscored them by a score of 13-15. But how many chances? They just missed opportunities to really cut into it even farther. Draper misses their first attempt to make a basket. Quickly down the court the other way comes Duchesne. They miss an opportunity, and that is going to be a foul called. Foul called, I believe, on 0. Brock Adams, his second personal foul, and again, another opportunity missed. Kind of out of control against it. It actually is a 1-on-2 break. Those aren't very good statistically. You need to pull that out and maybe work for a better shot there. Now Minnick on the drive, and he'll give off to Atkinson, and he's just driving him crazy with his ball handling and penetration. They're going to give that foul to blue, number 20, and that will be Cameron Brady, his third personal foul. Brock Adams will come out, and Davis will come back in, and Davis has 3 fouls coming back in the ball game. Minnick will have it outside, out front. screens both ways. Minnick goes around the screens, goes back off Atkinson. And miscommunication there by two players from Draper APA. And as a result, it's a turnover. Robinson back in the game for Duchesne. Drive the baseline is Davis. He's going to go up. Foul. Basket and a harm. Davis. Nice block. And again, Draper is so anxious to block shots.
They are. Nice take by Davis on that. Get a little head fake.
Davis that time used his body well and got between him and the defender and was able to put it up and in. That's the third foul on number 15, Tyson Chow. Excuse me, they haven't put it up yet. That was actually on number 12. And the free throw is good by Davis.
Down to 7 again. Let's see if they can cut it a little even further.
Shot by Minnick, a little 10-footer. That's no good. Rebound by Ford. And he'll give it off. Now back across to Grant. Back across to Brady now. Down inside to Ford. Kick it back outside. Grant with a three-point attempt. Not there. Ford tracks it down. And they're going to, nice play by Ford as he throws it off one of the players for Draper. And it's going to be a comeback to Duchesne. Going to come outside to Grant. 6 minutes and 30 seconds. Davis goes back into the corner off the screen, goes down inside to Ford. Ford whirls, nice up and under, block from behind. Great job once again by number 15, Chow. He gets another block.
Another block.
And then a foul on Duchesne.
12, 14.
24?
Oh, 24, yeah. Sorry.
24, I believe, is the call, and that it would be Ford, his second personal foul. And quickly Mortensen will come back in the ball game for Ford. It's that time now. You got to put your starting five out there and get after it as best you can. And Mortensen with a quick break there, and he comes right back in. So shooting free throws is Chow, and that one is good. First point in the fourth quarter for Draper APA. Back to an 8-point lead, 6:26 to go. Second shot is off the front iron, rebounded by Grant. He'll come quickly into the forecourt. Brady with it, back to Grant. Trying to get a screen outside on Atkinson. Mortensen with it now. He'll fake. Go inside to Robinson. Back to the corner to Davis. Way back outside to Grant. Drive the lane. Put up another block shot. Rebound his own shot. Another shot goes up by Davis. And so on that exchange, you've got another block by Chow and then a foul on Chow. His fourth. But Chow is so active down in there. He's not getting hard blocks, but he's tipping balls and just getting enough of them to disrupt the flow. Davis back at the line for two shots. And he hits those shots.
Duchesne hanging in there with the offensive rebounds.
Yeah. They're battling, there's no question. They're battling like crazy in there. And it's down to a 7-point lead. They could cut it to a 6-point lead here. And it does as Davis hits the second free throw. And he has all 5 points here in the fourth quarter. And almost a steal. Atkinson with it, look out. Atkinson give off. Nice break there. Atkinson against the press. Finally the shot is made by Bergquist.
How you beat the press right there. Quick passes.
Yep. Grant's going to drive the lane, kick it out to Davis. Davis comes inside with body contact. He's knocked backwards by one and fouled from behind by the other. And which one will they give it to? They're going to give it to the man behind, number 13, Bergquist, his fourth personal foul. And actually the big contact was in front on number 22, McVicker.
Yeah.
But that would have been 5 on him. It's now 4 on Atkinson. Not Atkinson, excuse me.
Draper in a little bit of foul trouble, really.
They really are. And Davis back at the line. He misses that free throw. He'll get another one. And we're going to call a timeout by Duchesne. So with 5 minutes and 39 seconds left to go, and Draper APA up by 8, Duchesne gets one more free throw. We'll be back for that after this timeout.
My name is Richard Anderson. I'm one of the general surgeons working at Central Valley Medical Center in Nephi, Utah. My trajectory was not into surgery at first. I decided to become a research scientist, but I had no opportunity to work with people. Since moving to this area, I have made lasting friends, lifelong friends, and I have enjoyed providing the same sort of quality surgical care that they can obtain in Salt Lake or Provo, but with more prompt and certainly more personal service.
Looking for an affordable education? Come check out Snow College. Snow has the lowest cost tuition and housing in Utah. In fact, you can live in student housing for less than staying in your parents' basement and attending a university. At Snow College, it's all about you, where you get an individualized education and one-on-one time with your professors in very small classes, even as freshmen taking general eds. Come check out Snow College and see why it's one of the best two-year schools in the nation at snow.edu.
No matter how you connect, Centricom delivers fast, reliable internet and powerful whole-home mesh Wi-Fi throughout your home for intense gaming, easy sharing, and buffer-free streaming on every device all at once. With experts ready to help. Connect to faster internet. Connect with Centra Wi-Fi. Connect to now. Call or click Centricom.com to upgrade your internet today.
Well, if you were watching that while the ads were going on, Davis missed the second free throw, then hurrying back to the other end gets his fourth foul. So frustration there. And we were talking off camera, off air. Duchesne now with an 11 or 12 misses from the free throw line. And so that's really killing them. On the other side, Draper APA, the one free throw they just missed is only the third they've missed all day. So that's get those free throws missed down here. Duchesne working hard. Oh, nice split the double pass inside, but it's going to be taken away, and that'll be it for Davis. And that'll be 5 on Davis. Nice steal of the ball, and Davis commits the foul, and I've got him for 5.
Tough break for Duchesne. They were trying to make a run right there, had a drive, and then just kind of threw it away.
Back in the game will come Cameron Brady. He's played quite a bit today. He has 3 personal fouls. Has not scored thus far in the game. But it'll put back at the free throw line the number 20 there, and that's Cole Palmer. Shot is up and good with the left hand. So while Duchesne's killing themselves with poor free throw shooting, on the other side of that, you've got a Draper APA who's killing it with free throws.
Well, they've hardly missed.
Yep, they've missed 3 times in the whole game. So it's even tough if you get in that fouling situation, even to know who to foul.
Right.
Puts them back up by 11. There's a backcourt violation. Saved nicely. Now step underneath, another block shot. Not sure which one they'll call it on, but this will send Mortensen to the line for 2. And the foul will be on number 14, and that's only his second on Atkinson. So he can afford to do that. And Mortensen will go back to the free throw line. Yet to score here in the 4th quarter. Gets that free throw. Jaron Mortensen with a nice game tonight, both offensively and defensively. Battling hard in there for Duchesne. I believe he was one of the key cogs in last year's championship run also.
Yes.
Mortensen hits the second free throw, and so that makes it back to a 9-point ball game. Duchesne will call another timeout with 4:58. We'll be back in a minute.
I'm Dr. Chris Karish, orthopedic surgeon with a subspecialty in sports medicine. Central Valley Medical Center has state-of-the-art operating rooms and the latest orthopedic equipment to provide me with the tools to perform safe and minimally invasive procedures. I've had the opportunity to treat athletes from my own sons to the NFL. I provide a wide variety of treatments to get you back on your feet and enjoying your life. Come see us here at Central Valley Medical Center, where we can treat you as a friend and not a medical record number.
Campus life at Snow College is awesome. On our small, friendly residential campus, you can participate in fun student life events, join student clubs, and cheer on our nationally ranked athletic teams. And if you want adventure, you can find about every outdoor activity imaginable just minutes from campus. Come check out Snow College and see why it's one of the best two-year schools in the nation at snow.edu.
Welcome back once again. We are at Snow College. Again, the ball game, we're winding down with just under 5 minutes to go here. And Duchesne down by 9. They've been trying to battle back into this thing, and every time they get down a little bit, APA finds a way to counter it. And usually it's right there in the hands of Atkinson as he brings the ball down the court. Dribbles down, nice pass underneath. Struggle with it, finally goes back up with it, and it's getting really ragged out there right now. That foul is by Adams, Brock Adams. And another free ball out there that Draper comes up with. And it'll put to the line number 20, Cole Palmer, who in the fourth quarter is 3 of 4 thus far in the fourth quarter here. Left hand puts it up and hits another one. Pretty true on that shot. Berquist will check back in. He'll come in for Proctor. So Palmer with another shot, up and good by Palmer once again. 5 of 6 here in the fourth quarter. On the attack, Duchesne looking to get something going here. Brady with it. Dribbling the baseline, lost the ball out of bounds. Number 2, Caden Jenkins drops the ball out of bounds. A nice baseline drive, then just dropped the ball out of bounds. Atkinson will put it in, now give it back to Atkinson and clear it out and let him go to work. Grant trying to stay with him. Reach foul by Grant as he's trying to stop him. And I don't know if this is by design or just what's happening, because you kind of got you beat. You got to get something going. Grant with his first personal foul puts Atkinson back at the line where he shot extremely well from the free throw line. Makes another one from the free throw line. He's currently shot 12 free throws. He's 10 for 12. And here comes his 13th here. And he makes that one. So 13 for 14.
Just like that, back to a 13-point lead.
Oh.
And a turnover.
Short pass to Adams, and he turns his head, and the ball goes right off his hands, off his shoulder, and out of bounds, and Atkinson will trigger it in here. They get it back in the backcourt to Berquist. Berquist will bring it up, set the offense. They are ahead by 13 with 4 minutes and 18 seconds left. Atkinson with a three-pointer. That's no good. Long rebound. Comes down to Brady. Give it ahead to Grant. Grant goes inside. He's whacked. No call. And then it goes off of Robinson out of bounds. I thought there was a foul on that one.
Looked like there should have been called, yeah.
But again, the blocking there affect that shot. That should have been a near side layup. He tried to go actually backside, and that gave the defender a chance to get to him. Ball is batted out of bounds by Duchesne. It'll be Draper APA basketball underneath their own basket and ahead by 13 with 4 minutes to go. Looking, going to come way outside to Atkinson, and Grant, just slips and goes under him. That was unintentional. Going for the ball, slipped and went right up underneath him. That was dangerous.
Atkinson again.
Atkinson at the line once again, and Grant with his second personal foul. We said Atkinson is 13 for 14 on the basketball game. He's 14 for 15 now, with a 16th shot coming. And another good one. Actually 14 for 15. Duchesne trying to drive the baseline as Adams, and drops it out of bounds once again. Good defensive position by Draper. He drops it out of bounds once again. Once again, they're trying to break that press. Best thing to do is give that thing to Adams and get out of the way, or Atkinson. Adams steals the pass. Gets back in time to steal that one. They come ahead quickly. Mortensen with the ball. He's going to go down and drop it in. But there's going to be an offensive foul call here, taking away the basket. Foul is on Mortensen, number 23, second personal. And that's not the problem. It's only 2 personals, but it takes away the basket and the free throw and puts the ball back in the hands of Draper with a 15-point lead. Quickly across. Pass underneath to Atkinson. Atkinson goes up and lays it in. Atkinson certainly making a case for player of the game here.
For sure.
That pass across was knocked down. Oh, kind of a turn and flip it behind your head because you know you're going to get fouled. That's Minnick will go to the free throw line. Blue number 11, that's a third personal foul now on Grant. And we'll see if Minnick can hit free throws. He's 1 of 2 thus far in the basketball game. Make it 2 for 3. 2 for 3 with another shot coming. Back in the game comes Caden Jenkins for Grant. Case and Grant will take a seat for a while with 3 fouls. Next shot is up and also good by Minnick. Extends the lead now to a 19-point lead. Biggest lead of the game, I believe. Pass down inside, nice reverse by Robinson. Then he misses the layup. Oh boy. Again, the intimidation factor of those big blockers up front and the success that they've had in this basketball game. Atkinson is going to make the pass over the top of Robinson, and there'll be a foul on Robinson is the call. Third personal foul. Puts Atkinson back at the line. 14 of 15. 15 of 16. He's made more free throws by himself than Duchesne has made as a team.
Wow.
That
kind of tells a tale.
Finally misses one. But yeah, he's made more, and that he hasn't shot more than Duchesne, but he's made more than Duchesne has made. Mortensen with it, goes down the lane, comes up and under. Going to be a foul called here. And number 13. And that's 5 on Bergquist. So Bergquist will take a seat. And if I foul trouble, and Atkinson will take a seat because his arm is tired from shooting.
I think so.
That's why
Foul
he missed
shots.
that last free throw.
Yeah.
His arm was tired. So he'll take a seat, putting Mortensen at the free throw line. And Mortensen with 2 free throws less than far in the fourth quarter. First one is up and good, and he's shooting pretty good percentage for himself. He's done all right. He's currently 5 of 6. And has a chance to go 6 of 7 here. And he does. So he himself, he alone is shooting nicely from the free throw line. But there's struggles elsewhere. Pass ahead now. And they're going to call this a foul or a fall down. It was out of control. McVicker was out of control. Robinson ran into the back of him. Kind of one of those unfortunate things. And it'll be 2 shots coming to McVicker, I believe is how you pronounce it. And he has 2 points in the first quarter, hasn't scored since. And that's his first free throw attempt, and he misses that. And he's going to stop for a little apparel adjustment. Second shot coming here from Seamus McVicker, and he hits that one. 67-48, a 19-point lead in this ball game with 2:30 left to go. Grant dribbles, crossover dribble, up with the 10-footer. That's no good. Robinson battling for the rebound, not able to bring it down as Chow is there, and he brings it down, and he's going to give it off. Now we're going to go down the line. Nice crossover pass in the lane. Shot no good there by McVicker, and Duchesne on the attack quickly. Brady loses control, hands it back. Long three-point shot by Grant, so that's no good. And Duchesne really struggling now. And 20-point lead. You're going to see some more substitutes, I'm sure, for Draper APA. Kick it back out to Proctor. Proctor looking, Grant defending him. Kick it back outside to Minnick. Dribble on the right side, down the lane, up, scoop it up and in. And there goes Robinson. Is that Robinson? That'll be 5 on him. As Robinson's going to pick up that. And dude, they call it on him, and that's 5 on him. And here come the substitutes now. They're going to run into the game. Number 14, that's Brock Ford. Brock Ford in the ball game. Also into the ball game, number 23, Okay, I don't have his name listed on my thing. We hope it's right. We'll look on here. Kendrick Zavaleta. Kendrick Zavaleta. Shot by Minnick is good. Second shot is also good. Minnick will come out of the ball game. In for him, Logan Baldwin. Minute 41 to go, and now it's a 21-point lead for Duchesne. Grant with it, dribble on the right-hand side, crossover back to the left. Give the ball off over there to new player. I don't have him on my roster. Grant with a 15-foot shot. That's off the front of the iron, no good. Rebound once again by Baukala. He's probably got a whole boatload of blocks and rebounds. Foul out on the floor by number 11 now. That'll be Grant's fourth personal foul. It'll put at the line number 1. That's Jamison Proctor. Grant will come out of the ball game. Back in for him will be Brock Adams. Out will come number 15, Tyson Chow. Number 10 in the ball game for him, that's Max Chatterton, we believe. Chatterton just a freshman. First shot is good by Proctor, his first points of the ball game. They have shot really well. Their percentage has got to be 80–90% from the free throw line. This shot is no good. Ball tipped around. He gets his own rebound after it gets tipped out to him. Zavaleta loses that one off his hand, and it'll be in the possession of Duchesne. Quickly on the outside, Brady with a three-point shot, and he nails that one. Cameron Brady, first points of the game. Played a lot, but that's his first points. Zavaleta with the basketball. He's going to come to the high post now to number 10, Chatterton. He'll give off and back to Proctor. Proctor comes back to Baldwin, Logan Baldwin, back to Proctor. Just playing keep away now. That goes to Chatterton. Dribbles, kicks it back outside. Picked up out there and back. The referee's in my way. Logan Baldwin back to Chatterton. Now to Proctor, back out to Chatterton. And they're just playing keep away with 20 seconds left. And as soon as I say that, they shoot a shot. Knocked out of bounds. The shot was no good, and it's off of Draper APA and goes out of bounds. So a 17.3 left. Duchesne has a chance to score a little bit here, but they're down by 19. So there's not a 19-point shot in the game, I don't believe. Brady with the shot. He just made a three-pointer a second ago. Now with the ball, number 10. I don't have him. Back to Brady. Dribble penetration by Adams. Zavaleta ties him up. And I think they're going to call a foul. Is that on Zavaleta? It is. And that'll be his first personal foul. And it'll put Adams at the line for 2 shots. First shot is up and good by Adams. Cuts it back to an 18-point lead. They've had their chances in the ball game, just really unable to convert at key moments. Adams' second shot is up, and that's also good. So here in the fourth quarter, they've tried to improve the shooting percentage from the free throw line at least. And that's the ball game, folks. And that will advance Draper APA, the number 2 seed out of Region 17. Draper APA, and a score of 70–53. And you mentioned off air, this is a ball game that pitted the last year's runner-up in Duchesne, was the number 2 team and at the finals last year, won in the championship game to Beaver, but they don't even make the playoffs this year, and that's the fortunes of high school basketball in small towns. One year you got it, and one year you just don't have the athletes. Right. So I feel bad for Duchesne. I believe that they had some golden opportunities and just were unable to, to connect.
A lot of shots.
Yeah, and when they had opportunities.
That's right.
So they will go down to defeat. And Parowan will be playing Draper APA. That'll be the 11-10 ball game on Thursday of next week. And just wanted to see some real quick statistics. I'm wondering what the shooting percentage from the free throw line for Draper APA was 77.1% is all it really was. I thought it was higher than that.
Seemed a lot higher. Yeah.
Their three-point free throws or shots were 58.3%, and their overall from the floor was 47.4%. So they shot very well. On the other side of that, you've got Duchesne. Well, it shows 68, so the percentages are pretty close, but I question that with what I've got in my book here. But doesn't matter what I question. That's the end of the ball game, and then real quickly we'll be switching announcers. I think Rhett Jackson is here to do the Kanab ball game. He'll be up here in just a second. He'll be bringing you the Kanab versus the other APA. This is APA West Valley. Will be the next basketball game between Kanab and American APA West Valley. Appreciate you helping me there, downtown Gary Brown.
Glad to do it.
Also appreciate Nate Palmer and all that he's done. And, of course, Brad James, Mr. Statistic. And we'll be saying goodbye, and we'll be switching over, and we'll put Rhett Jackson on the air.